Hello, Anon, and welcome back to my channel. I hope the internet is treating you well today. And today we are going to go over where to find all of the light armor skill books in Morrowind. So, the 5 books that we need to find are as follows. We are looking for the Rare Guard, Ice and Kitten. Chitin? Shit, I don't know. I don't know how to say this word. Does anyone know how to say this word?
Chitin.
Okay, thank you. Lord Jornibret's Last Dance. 36 Lessons of Vivec, Sermon 21, and 36 Lessons of Vivec, Sermon 28. So, the first book that we're going to look for is The Rear Guard. And we can find this book in Narmak at Angelos's shack. So, let's see. Narmak is this one? Yeah. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to try and take Silt Strider to somewhere where we can get boat service. I don't remember Narmak having Silt Strider service. So basically I'm just gonna drop down to Cool and hopefully be able to catch a boat from there. Oh yeah. Alright. So here we go. And down to the sailing operator, and we will go to Narmak. So, oh geez, raining. We are looking for Angelos. Let's just take a look at the local map, why don't we? And see where this person lives. Alright, so right over here. Right over here. Ah, it's locked. Okay. This has been happening a lot lately. Now, it better be in here, because the last time this game told me that there was a book in someone's house, and it was locked. There was no book in there. So, there better be a book in this house, that's all I gotta say. Otherwise, that's just it. We're done for the day. We're packing it up. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, so... Alright, the book is actually in here. That's great. So, the Rare Guard. That'll increase your light armor by 1 point. And I think I'm just going to have to take this one because it's pretty rare. Alright, cool. So, let me just recheck for Silt Strider. I don't think there is one. No. Alright. The next book... Oops. Let's just get a little closer. Okay. So the next book that we're looking for is Ice and
Chitin.
And we can find this one in Saran. So I am going to take a boat down to Hlaod.
How wonderful.
I'm going to hop around a little bit. And then I'm going to use an CV intervention spell because we're trying to get over here. So I'm just going to teleport somewhere a little easier. Great, so now we're in Balmora, and we can take a Silt Strider straight to Saran. And then once we're in Saran, we're going to find the blacksmith, and we are going to talk to him about this book. Well, we're probably not going to talk to him. We're just going to go in, read his book, and then leave. Can you imagine, like, what that must feel like to be the character, like the NPC, like on the other end? Whoa, bad frames on that. Okay, so let's just take a quick brief little look here. Figure out where the, oh, there, perfect. So, it should be this right here. Okay, and probably maybe, okay, there's some, I see some books on the shelf there, but I'm just gonna check because sometimes they have the nice ones next to their beds. Great, so here it is. Oh, and it's spelled, okay. First of all, I'm going to steal this book because see how it's spelled there? And then notice how it's spelled correctly here. That's great. I love that. That's so funny. Probably we don't care about this dagger at all. Okay, so the next book that we are going to go over is Lord Jornibret's Last Dance. So this is in Vivec. This is at Uncle Crassius's place. I'm pretty sure that I've already read this book. It's kind of
We'll
like
make
a
a special trip just for you.
goofy
Same
little
low
like
price.
limerick sort of thing. So just take this illustrator over to Vivec.
Where would you like to go?
And then hop on over to the gondolier. And then from them, get a ride to Hlalu and make your way up to the top. So that's nice, it's right there. Skip this one and then go around either way, because it's on like the opposite sides, but on the same, do you know what I mean? Like on the opposite ends. Come in here and then we're gonna find the Curio Manor,
Please don't be shy.
which I think has the scales on it. Maybe not, maybe not. This one's got scales though. Yep, okay.
How wonderful.
And then I'm pretty sure this is the
May
book
you
that
find
is
me
right in
worthy
front
of
of him.
your
So we just come in here, go down the stairs, and then check him
Greetings
out.
to you.
And yeah, here's
pleasure
Lord
to meet
Jornibret's
you.
Last Dance. I certainly have already taken a look at this one. And then, but that will increase your light armor. And then there's 2 more books. So probably I've looked at these as well. So we're going to, even though this is out of order, since we're already in Vivec, we're going
May
to
you
take
find
a
me
look and
worthy
try to
of
find
your
the 36 lessons of Vivec Sermon 28, which is at the High Fane. So from the Curio Manor, you can use CV Intervention, and then you can just look behind you, and there's the High Fane. So what we're looking for is Sermon 28, and we are looking for one of those blue books. I am hoping that it is not in here. It's 24. Okay.
Yes,
Right, it
sir.
doesn't appear to be in
do you
this side, so maybe it's in that other guy's room. Which is better, because you have access to that right away.
Is there something I can do for you?
Interesting. Not again. Oh yeah.
Is there
Okay.
something I can do for you?
Well, this is good. This is good. It's good to learn what's going on here. So that's Sermon 2, that's Sermon 10. It's supposedly in the High Fane. There's no spot for books to be in here.
Is there something I can do for you?
I guess it could be an open book. Like it could
Go
be...
ahead, Outlander.
Nope.
What do you need?
I'm actually looking for a book, sir. If you have any clue where it might be. There's 28. Oops. Sorry, I looked over it initially. But, so yeah, then you would just take a look. Oh, I guess I haven't read it. That's excellent. So then, yeah, Sermon 28, 36 Lessons of Vivec. That will increase your light armor skill. The next one we're going to look for is Sermon 21. And you can find that in Nissus, which is all the way up at the top of the world. Over here. In this corner here. So what we're going to do is... Actually, this might be kind of weird, but I think it might be slightly quicker to use Divine Intervention here. You'll end up in Ebonheart. And then we're going to head over to the
Please, by all means.
the
I'm listening.
the ships so that we can catch a ship over to Cool. Do a little parkour there. That's how you really... If your acrobatic skill is high, you can get wherever you want. Just much quicker. I think it's absolutely necessary to increase your acrobatics up to 100, because then look, you basically just have full control over where you're going. So yeah, so we are going to take a boat up to Laod,
You flatter me
and
with your
then
attention,
from
Outlander.
Laod we're going to take a boat to, oh come on, Narmak, and then from Narmak
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
we'll take a boat to Cool,
How wonderful.
and then from
Welcome,
Cool
Outlander.
we will go up and catch the Silt Strider up by this big platform. It's kind of like a little like shipping storage thing. And we will travel to Nissus. Now we're looking for the temple. So the temple is like in the middle of everything. So when you see this, come around in here, enter however you can. And now we're on the hunt. Now normally in the temples, well, it's hard to say
Under
because
sun and sky.
everywhere is kind of different, but
You walk.
normally you would go upstairs to look for
Under
books, but
sun and sky,
yeah, there's gonna be
Outlander.
books everywhere.
We greet you warmly.
Tons of books, but mostly tons of so let's check upstairs first, because I have a feeling it'll be up in like this little library section before it'll be like, that's 21, 22, we need 21, there's 21. So then you could take a look at this one, and that should be the 5 free light armor skill points. So yeah, I hope this helped out. Let me know if there's any specific skill book guide that you'd be interested in seeing. And yeah, that's all. Thanks a lot. See you soon.